International Women's Day is on March 8th, and to mark the day for this year, the EmpowerHER Asia Leadership Forum 2026 has brought together influential women leaders, UN women representatives, executives, entrepreneurs, and professionals from across the region for a full-day forum in Bangkok. Organized by the Crest House, a private membership platform for women leaders, the event encourages women to shape their own leadership journeys and confidently define the next stage of their careers. The forum features insights from prominent leaders across industries, including executives, board members, and innovators, who share their perspectives on future leadership, financial empowerment, and navigating career growth in a rapidly changing global environment. Discussions also examine how geopolitical shifts and rising social uncertainty are reshaping opportunities for women. Speakers highlighted the importance of stronger institutional support and the role organizations play in building systems that respond to gender equality. Participants also stressed that meaningful progress requires cooperation across sectors, from business and government to civil society. As International Women's Day 2026 highlights the achievements and contributions of women worldwide, the EmpowerHER Asia Leadership Forum aims to inspire more women to step forward as decision makers and change makers in their communities and professional fields.
The children would have thought that, for women, they gotta go for accounting, financing, the thing that doesn't take more risk, and then the boy would go into engineering, go into the technology. So that's why the number of representatives of girls had come lower into that area. So definitely when that become lower, then go into the industry also low, right? We see a lower number of women that represent into the leadership are very low. That's because it's not pipeline. The pipeline wasn't there, right? But I think nowadays, the world have changed. The technology had come, the AI more easily to get into. So then I believe that we see increasingly the number of women, the number of girls that go into this area are pretty much larger, right? So then we hope that by soon we will see the number of the women in the leadership in tech will go wider than what we see today.
I would say uncertainty is a normal part of entrepreneurship. Just make sure that the problem that you interested in is something that you can be with it long enough, and seek support from others, such as mentors or communities.
I think gone are the days of quota. Like, we don't do quota anymore. And when I talk about gender equality, I actually talk about just equality in general. So for example, the reason why we bring up women and gender equality is because the disproportionate number of women in these roles. For example, perhaps it's not the CEO role that I'm talking about. In this case, in Thailand, only 20% of women are on boards, which is at the policy level. And so when we have very little number of women on boards in the policy level, in all of Thailand's listed companies, right, then we actually don't have women at the seat of all the companies that's running and contributing to the majority of Thailand's GDP. So what does that mean? That means that when these companies are deciding policies and how these companies will go forward, this is underrepresented, let alone LGBTQ. So we don't see that statistic. In fact, there's not much statistics, but me knowing the ecosystem and the space, it's very little as well.